We're here at the Royal Tyrell Museum, and here's one of the exhibits. They did a beautiful job. No idea what kind of dinosaur he is, but he's terrifying. And here's a little baby one next to him. This huge, ugly guy is an Albertosaurus, which is a dinosaur that was indigenous to our province. See how huge it is? Apparently the museum staff call this one Callie because it was found in Callum Creek, Alberta. I'm sorry if it's really noisy in here. It just is. There's a lot of things happening. This one is called the Carnotaurus. This is called a Gorgosaurus. It's a very complete skeleton of this dinosaur. It was found in Dinosaur Provincial Park, Alberta. Here's an actual Tyrannosaurus skeleton. It's absolutely complete and it's gorgeous and it's huge. It was found in Willow Creek, Alberta. Pardon me, that was Crow's Nest Pass. It was found, not Willow Creek. And this specific skeleton is called Black Beauty because some of the minerals have been replaced. I think they said something like coal or something. It colored the skeleton and it's black. I'm going to try and pronounce this. I think it's the Dromaeosaurus albertensis, found at Dinosaur Provincial Park, Alberta. It's about the size of what I would think a raptor is. Maybe about a medium-sized dog. And everyone knows what a mammoth looks like. There's the mommy, and there's the baby. Whoops, that's not a baby. That looks like a saber-toothed tiger after the mammoth. This one is the Dunkleosteus, the largest placoderm.
The thing that did it.
So this is like the first fish that ever walked on land. It grew 4 fins that were strong and it was able to walk on land, I guess. This is the Ariops, a large carnivorous amphibian. Dimetrodon used their fins, I guess they're called. They call them sails, to attract mates or discourage predators and probably to keep warm. I'm probably butchering the name. This is the Griposaurus notabilis from Dinosaur Provincial Park, Alberta. This one, it says, is an Allosaurus, so this is sort of like Littlefoot's mummy. This is the Camarasaurus leg, and it is 11 feet high, just the leg. Here's a Stegosaurus. Beautiful. This one I thought was a Stegosaurus, but it's called the Chasmosaurus belli. Quite gorgeous.
Bones are hollow for weight reasons.
Here's some more Chasmosaurus. This is a Lambiosaurus, named after Lawrence Lamb, one of the early fossil hunters in Alberta. And over here on the wall, that's what it looks like in profile. So here we have the Gorgosaurus, which is like a small Tyrannosaurus that has killed the Centrosaurus, kind of. This is a Prosaurolophus. I think I'm saying it wrong, but apparently they could go on 4 legs or 2 legs, just depending on what they wanted to do that day. Here is the T-Rex, which looks like it's about 20 feet off the ground. An entire full skeleton. Discovered in Montana. This is the Pachyrhinosaurus. Rhino, probably because it has a huge nose. And this one is still partially buried in the rock. This was the main character featured in the Walking with Dinosaurs 3D movie released in 2013. I'm sorry if I'm in your way. This is the Edmontosaurus, named after Edmonton. It's a crested hadrosaur, is the largest known hadrosaur from North America. At 12 to 14 meters, it even challenged the T-Rex in size. It is now the most common dinosaur found in the Drumheller area. Mummified remains of this dinosaur have preserved information about its skin texture and stomach contents, and surprisingly, the presence of a fleshy comb on top of its head, similar to a rooster. There is a full skeleton of a Stegosaurus. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Look at how huge this thing. I said Stegosaurus. I meant Triceratops. Let's go to the front here. Everything intact. It's amazing. Gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful recreation of the animal. And we have some more recent animals that went extinct with their skeletons here. That one right there in front of us looks like a wolf. Apparently this is the kind of animal that started to evolve after the mass extinction event of the meteorite. This is called the Chalicotheris, which is a form of ungulate, which I guess is a grass-eating animal. Sort of, it looks kind of like a horse skeleton. This is a type of elephant. Looks so amazing. Apparently, it's one of the largest land mammals to ever exist. And anyone who's been here remembers this. It's been here for years. I was 16 years old when I first came here, and I'm not telling you how many years ago that was, but this display was already there. Saber-toothed tiger jumping on top of the woolly mammoth. Amazing. That's our visit with the Royal Tyrell Museum. Anyone who wants to have an amazing day should go to Drumheller and visit it. Give a whole day. We're here for a couple of hours and it was not enough time. Have a good day.